Hey, everyone! So, the Genshin Impact 6.1 banners have just leaked, and honestly, this might be one of the most surprising lineups we've ever seen. Today, I want to walk you through everything we know so far, which characters are coming, why this patch breaks not just one, but two of HoYoverse's long-standing patterns, how the community is reacting, and what this could mean for your Primogem planning. I'll also throw in some of my own thoughts and comparisons to past updates, because this banner cycle really feels like a turning point. First off, this leak comes from HoMDG, who has been practically flawless when it comes to banner predictions. Their track record speaks for itself. That said, while the character lineup seems solid, the exact phases aren't confirmed yet. So don't plan your polls too strictly until we know more. Alright, let's talk about the lineup itself, because it's stacked. We're getting Nefer, the brand new 5-star from Nodkrai. Reruns for Arlecchino, Furina, and Zhongli. And on top of that, a brand new 4-star, Jahoda. Now, that alone would already be a huge version. But the way Hoyo put this lineup together is what has everyone's head spinning. The headline here is obvious. If Furina and Zhongli really are both rerunning in 6.1, this will be the first time in Genshin history that we get two Archons in the same patch. Think back, Veni, Raiden, Nahida. Their reruns have always been carefully spaced out. Even when characters lined up close together, Hoyo staggered them. So putting Furina and Zhongli together is completely unprecedented. And of course, both of them are universally useful. Furina's Hydro buffs still define team damage, and Zhongli's shield trivializes almost every boss fight. Putting them in the same patch feels deliberate, like Hoyo is testing just how far they can push players' wallets. The crazy part? If this leak came from anyone else, people would have dismissed it right away. But since it's HoMDG, most of the community is treating it as legit. That tension, history saying it shouldn't happen, but the source saying it is, has created a storm of hype, panic, and disbelief all at once. The second big shakeup is what's missing. Usually, right after a new region launches, Hoyo reruns characters from the previous region. We saw it with Raiden and Kazuha after Sumeru, and with Nahida and Alhaitham right after Fontaine. It's always been part of the cycle. New region debuts, but a chance to grab older region staples. But this time, Nodkrai launches, and no Natlan reruns at all. No Navia, no Chaska, no Seatlali. Instead, we're getting Archons, a Harbinger, and the new debut character. That's a massive departure, and it raises the question, are Natlan reruns being delayed to 6.2, or even 6.3? Why would Hoyo do this? There are a few theories. This lineup is raw hype. Arlecchino is still one of the most popular pyro carries. Furina remains one of the strongest supports in the game. Zhongli is always recommended for comfort. And Nefer is shiny and new. This feels like a print money version. Maybe it's intentional. Archons versus Harbingers is a major Nodkrai storyline. Pairing Furina and Arlecchino could be a narrative choice. Let's be real. If Zhongli is in the same phase as Nefer, his so-called signature weapon, Vortex Vanquisher, could completely ruin Nefer's banner. Players have joked for years that Zhongli's true signature is the 3-star black tassel. Imagine pulling for Nefer's side and losing to that. People are literally begging. Please, don't put Zhongli with Nefer. I'll lose my mind. And the fear is justified. Hoyo has a history of mixing amazing new weapons with dead banners to bait people into spending more. Now, one interesting angle here is the potential synergy between these characters. Zhongli fits anywhere, and he could protect Nefer while she sets up her mechanics. Furina buffs everyone and pairs well with both Nefer and Arlecchino. Arlecchino benefits from strong support like Zhongli or Furina to cover her HP drain. It almost feels like Hoyo deliberately picked characters that complement each other, so no matter who you pull, there's overlap that makes building teams easier. But if we zoom out, the real story here isn't just about who's on the banners. It's about how Hoyo might be rewriting the rules. 2 Archons in one patch. No Natlan reruns right after a region launch. Potentially brutal weapon banners. If HoMDG is right, and history says they probably are, then 6.1 might be remembered less for Nefer's debut, and more as the patch that revealed HoYo's new philosophy for banner cycles. So, what do you think? Are you excited about this insane lineup? Or are you planning to skip and save for Columbina, Dainsleif, or maybe even Varka down the line? Do you think this is HoYo's new strategy, or just a one-time experiment? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe. I'll be covering more Nodkrai leaks, news, and analysis as soon as they drop. Thanks for watching, and good luck saving your Primogems. You're seriously going to need them.